In today's episode, we are going on an epic adventure. We are going on a desert safari to the biggest desert in India, the Thar Desert.
Yeah.
We are going to have some chai and cook some food right in the middle of the desert. So keep watching for the whole desert camping experience. So make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell on Limitless Nomad. It was my third day in the golden city of Jaisalmer. And after meeting a bunch of new people in Jaisalmer, we decided to go on a desert safari to the Thar Desert. We got on our camels and we started a 2-hour ride to the sand dunes of Thar Desert.
This is definitely one of the most peaceful moments of my life.
The sky was really cloudy, there was no sunlight. This made the temperature to cool down, and so this camel ride was definitely one of the best moments of my life. And on the way to the sand dunes, we saw a family who live in the desert all alone. Can you imagine living here in the middle of nowhere? Do let me know in the comments if you would like to live like this or at least experience it for a few days. And this scene right here was definitely the moment of the day. We finally reached our camping site in the sand dunes of Thar Desert.
So we have finally reached after a 2-hour camel ride, and the camel ride was really amazing, and I would definitely recommend you guys to do it. I know it costs a lot of money, but trust me, you're going to have fun on this ride. This is amazing. This is my first time in the desert, the Thar Desert, and I love it. Look at this view. It's just amazing. So this trip was definitely worth it, and I have really loved Rajasthan. So I would definitely recommend you guys to come to Rajasthan because it's an amazing and a beautiful place. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and do not forget to comment.
So we set up our campsite on the sand dunes of Thar Desert, and then we started cooking some snacks for us, and the weather was just perfect to have some chai. We also cooked some delicious pakoras. And then we finally sat together to have a proper meal. Having some delicious food with amazing people in the sand dunes of Thar Desert must definitely be on your bucket list. And then things just got better. It started raining.
This is just perfect. So I booked this desert safari with a company called Desert Man, and this is the first time I have ever booked something through a travel company, and my experience was really good. So it's raining very lightly and the weather is just amazing.
So the best time to visit Rajasthan is not only in the winter but also in the rainy season. But if it rains really heavily, you won't be able to go on a desert safari. So please note that. So whenever you are booking a desert safari, make sure that it won't be raining during the night.
Check this weather out. This is just beautiful.
And after some time it started raining really heavily, so we had to sit in our jeep. And then we helped them out to remove the beds for the people who are not sleeping in tents.
Okay, so they literally bury the beds in the desert so that no one else steals it.
And finally it was time for dinner. The benefit of going on a desert safari through a travel company is that you don't have to do anything yourself. The travel company does everything for you, starting from food to setting up tents. It's all done by them. So that's why going on a desert safari through a travel company is definitely worth it.
नाम क्या है भैया आपका?
मेरा नाम पोकर सिंह।
अच्छा,
यहाँ पर ये काम कर रही है, अभी आप देख रहे हैं ना।
क्या बात है। चाय तो बहुत मस्त बनाई थी आपने।
चाय तो पोकर सिंह का रिकॉर्ड जाएगा।
पोकर सिंह, क्या बात है। So this guy's name is Poker Singh and he makes amazing tea. So Mr. Poker Singh is right now making dinner for us. So that's his daily job, to carry out desert safaris
And cook delicious food for the tourists. And the food was absolutely delicious.
Good morning from Thar Desert, guys, and I had an amazing night because I did not actually sleep because it was too hot in the tent, and I just slept outside in the open because it was so nice and the weather was nice.
So waking up to such a beautiful sunrise and then going on a walk in the desert should definitely be on your bucket list. And then it was time for some breakfast.
This desert safari costed me around 2000 rupees. So we started the desert safari by visiting a village, and then we went to the oasis, and then we started a 2-hour camel ride, and then we reached our campsite. It was a really good experience. I would definitely suggest you to do it because it's amazing to sit and just stare at the stars at the night, and it's a really nice view. I could see the whole Milky Way. I do not have the video, but it was really nice.
And then it was time for one more camel ride. And then it was time to say goodbye to our camels. And we finally reached the city of Jaisalmer. So make sure that you visit the fort of Jaisalmer in the evening around 6 o'clock to watch all the eagles fly around the fort. It's a really amazing view. In the next episode, we are going to the blue city of Jodhpur. In Jodhpur, we are going to visit the biggest fort in Rajasthan, the Mehrangan Fort, the beautiful Jaswant Thara Palace, the clock tower. We are also going on a street food tour of Jaipur. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, leave a comment, and stay tuned to Limitless Nomad.